check the mic, 1, 2. Is this thing on? Yeah, I got something to say to you.
Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are having a good one. Today we are checking out Real is a Word by Clever. A little rusty here, been away for a while. Just to give you guys a quick explanation, had a couple people pass, so not to be a Debbie Downer or anything, but I do gotta give you some kind of explanation why I took off. I'm not gonna make any bones about it. This was the last thing on my mind, so but I'm back now, and didn't want to crash out on you guys in the middle of a lyrics that hit me the right way or the wrong way, and so I saved you guys some tears. But anyways, this is Clever. Stay to the end for the commentary. The link is in the description below. Please check him out. Check out his other songs, and I think you guys will enjoy him. Great artist. Looking forward to this, and looking forward to getting back into reactions. So, Real is a Word.
I used to see you smile like it came with a meaning. Now it's just time and just there when you need me. Say what you need when it's something to gain. Gain what you want, then the want starts to change.
Ooh. Gain what you want, then the want starts to change.
What you want, then the want starts to change. I don't call it out, it just is what it is. And it is what it is when it is what it did. Real is a word that they say when they're fake. You can't see the dirt in the hands that you shake.
Oh my gosh.
They show what they're not, and they're not what they show.
They show, you can't see the dirt in their hands, the grime. They show what they not, and they not what they show. Wow.
They show what they're not, and they're not what they show. And you know what it is, but you don't want to know.
Right.
The real is a word that they say when they're fake. Talk like it's love, but it feel like a trade. Trade what they say for a piece of your name. Reach for your hand just to see what you hold. Hold what you got like it's something they wrote. I watch how they move, I don't watch what they say. Say what they want, but it shows in a way. They play like it's real, but the real never play. Play what they're not, but it fades in the day. Real is a word that they say when they're fake.
That's true, man.
You can't see the dirt in the hands that you.
So true. So true.
They want, but it shows in a way. They play like it's real, but the real never play. Play what they're not, but it fades in the day. Real is a word that they say when they're fake. You can't see the dirt in the hands that you shake. They show what they're not, and they're not what they show. And you know what it is, but you don't want to know. The real is a word that they say when they're fake. It is what it is, it is what it is. There's gotta be more than this. Real is a word they say when they're fake. You can't see the dirt in the hands that you shake.
Great instrumental. overall theme, I think, we know it from the title. What is real? Real is a word. It's kind of the central, it's the hook, and it's kind of the central theme. And it kind of invites the listener to reflect on what real really means. Is it like this linguistic construct, or is it, something substantive? It is what it is, I think, is what he said. When someone comes and shakes your hand, and the hand might look clean, but maybe it's dirty. And so they're shaking your hand, but you don't know. It is what it is. Are they being real with you? They might seem like they're being real with you, but they're probably not being real with you. I might seem like I'm being real with you, but, am I? Are you being real with me? And I've thought about that many times when, this reaction stuff you get in here and people are reacting to music, and people say, well, I want someone real. Do you? Because what I see is a lot of people want people to behave a certain way. They want certain, things from the reactors. And so the reactors portray something that they're not. And then if they don't do that, then you don't watch them. But if they do that, if you watch them being fake, then you watch them because you want a certain thing. Do you really want people to be real? Because I feel like some people don't. I feel like some people say they do, but they really don't. Because if people were being really real with you, you probably wouldn't like it. That's true. That's true. If they told you you were overweight, or told you were too skinny, hey, you might need to cut that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's how it is. And so I like when he says it is what it is. It's like this really deep intellectual discussion. And the song puts you into this meditative state almost, that gets you to thinking about what being real really is. And it's just tremendous. And he always does this. And all of the songs that I've listened to, like I said, I've been away for a little while, but all of the songs I've listened to for him, they have this theme. And, I just really enjoy the fact that he's able to get it out through his music, because then we can experience these great songs. And I love the he always has this. He's got a little touch of country, a little touch of R&B, a little touch of hip hop. He's got all of these things blended into one, and he's got this great foundation of this unique genre. I don't know what it's just a great genre. I don't know if it's something that there's a couple other artists that I listen to that are kind of like that. And I think it's something fresh and new. And I think he's really bringing something new to the table with his music. It kind of reminds me of that Heaven's Window song that he did a while back, with as far as the theme goes. And that speaks to him too, that I can remember. I'm an old dude and I can remember the Heaven's Window song. That was quite a while ago. I reacted to that, but his music is very impactful on me. I mean, I listen to it and I think I understand what he's saying. And then, later on in the day, I recall a certain bar or something that he put in there, or, in his lyrics, and it makes me reflect on something else or something that's going on in my life. And it's just tremendous. I love the picture and the song. It promotes a mask, a disguise, the interactions that we have with people. It's just, like I said, with the YouTube reactors, do you really want real? Do you really? Because I don't know about that. I don't know about that. People like to see people jumping around and doing all kind of crazy stuff. But if the person's just being real, you're like, this guy's kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? I've caught myself doing that. I want to give you guys something, and there are certain aspects of my personality that you guys probably don't see. And, I always try to I kind of unrealistically try to push it out sometimes, and it don't look real. It is a part of my personality, but it's hard to let it come out naturally when you're reacting to music. So, it's tough, and it's not fake. It is part of me, but I have to kind of show it in an unnatural way because I want to show you guys that. But I guess it's just got to come natural, right? And I've kind of learned my lesson on that, and I just be who I am, right? I'll be who I am. One last thing before we go. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. I appreciate that. One last thing before we go. One of the things I really, really enjoy about his music, and I really mean this, I think with all of this stuff that he has put out that I have listened to, this is the one thing that makes me enjoy his music the most. A lot of artists, not production, but the instrumental parts seems to kind of override the message and the mood. And every time I listen to Clever, the mood and the message always come first in his music, which is tremendous. And the instrumental part kind of rides underneath that. And because it rides underneath that, it makes the music so much better, because I listen to the instrumental stuff, but I'm able to hear it even better because it's under the message. And it connects with, and it blends the entire production together so much better when it is not overriding the message. And a lot of artists do that. Everything else overrides the message, but with Clever, it does not. And I think that's why I connect with him, because he always puts the message first. And just a tremendous artist. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Your support means a great deal to me, and your comments are always welcome. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you next time. Peace. I see you high.